Hiya, we're going to have a look at area of triangles and trapeziums. So here we've got a triangle. I've labelled it. I have a vertical height of 10 centimetres and I have a base of 2 centimetres. The formula we need for a triangle is half times base times height. If you wanted to, you could do the base times the height and then divide your answer by 2. It'll give you the same answer. And that is obviously for the area. So if we take the numbers in here and we plug them into our formula, we've got a half times the base, which is 2, times the height, which is 10. So half times 2 is 1, times by 10 is 10. And my units in this case would be centimetres squared because I've got centimetres. So triangles are fairly straightforward. The triangle can look on its side, so you could have a triangle that looks this way. You've got a base of 5 centimetres. So long as they give you the perpendicular heights, if they give you one of the sides here, that's no use to you, you can't use that. You're looking for the perpendicular height, so let's make the perpendicular height 20 centimetres in this case. The same formula is going to apply. You can see that these two sides are at right angles to each other, so therefore I can use them. And again, it's plug it in and get an answer. So a half the base, I'm going to make the base 5 centimetres. I'm going to make the height 20 centimetres. You don't have to write the units in your equation, I just have. So a half times 5 is 2.5. 2.5 multiplied by 20 is 50 centimetres squared. And that's triangles. Let's move on and have a look at trapeziums. Okay, so here we've got our trapezium. This is your traditional standard looking trapezium. They can look slightly different. I've gone for one you might recognise to start with. So you've got a formula again for this one. Now you do not get given this formula in your GCSEs, so you're going to need to memorise it. So the formula you want for this one is A plus B, I'll explain where those letters come from in a second, times the height and divide your answer by 2, the whole lot. So where do these letters come from? A and B are your two parallel sides. Okay, so A and B, they're interchangeable, so B could be at the top, A could be at the bottom. H is the perpendicular height, so in this case, my H is the 5 centimetres. I am not interested in this 6. This 6 is not going to help me to work out the area of this trapezium. We could, if we were going further, look at Pythagoras and start working out heights and things using that length. We're not going that far today. So this length here, I'm going to put a cross through it. I don't want it. Okay, I'm not going to use it. And then again, it's a case of putting the numbers in and getting out an answer. Yes, you can use a calculator to help you. So you've got the area. So A, in my case, I've labelled as 6. B, I've labelled as 10. H, I have labelled as 5. And I want to divide that answer by 2. So again, if you want to use your calculator, you can do. I would personally type it in exactly as I've written on the screen. So 6 plus 10 multiplied by 5 and divide your answer by 2 gives you an answer of 40. I've got centimetres, so 40 centimetres squared. Once you know the formula, once you understand where A and B come from, life is a lot easier. Let's have a look at one where the trapezium looks slightly different to this, just so you know where your A's and B's come from. So here we've got a trapezium. Yes, it looks very strange, but it's the ones with the right angle in. You can see you've got 2 right angles. I still have 2 parallel sides, so therefore it is a trapezium. Okay, it just looks like it's been turned around. It doesn't look quite how we expected it to, but it is still a trapezium. So the first thing we're going to do is identify our A's and B's. So A, you've got your 2 parallel sides. I know they're 2 parallel sides, I've got the little arrows on. And my H in this case is 3. And the side length that I'm not interested in using is the 5. Okay, it's on a slant, it's not perpendicular to anything, I'm not interested in it right now. Again, plug your values in. So A is 8, B is 2, H in this case was 3, and I want to halve everything. Again, you can put it on the calculator if that helps you. You can do it in your head. The choice is completely left to you. So 8 plus 2 multiplied by 3 and divide everything by 2, and we end up with an answer of 15 centimetres squared. And that is all there is to it. If you know the formulae, you know where A and B are, you know the height, and you know which side to discount, you should be okay with finding the area trapezium. Any issues, let me know.